Where in ancient Rome did the gladiators fight? A stage, an arena, a gymnasium. The arenas in Roman amphitheaters were the place where gladiators risked their lives for the sweet smell of victory. No, a stage is for theater. No, gymnasiums are from ancient Greece, not ancient Rome. In an arena, spectators sit in a circle or oval all the way around the playing area. Which sport could you watch in an arena today? Baseball, tennis, water skiing. Perfectamundo! Tennis started in ancient France as handball. Strike! Baseball's played in a stadium. No, try again. Tennis is played on a rectangular court. What other sport is played on a court? Football, boxing, basketball. Slam dunk time out. You found what this mission is all about. Basketball. Fumble. Football's played on a field. TKO. Boxers fight in a ring. What was the most distinguishing feature of Paul Bunyan and his blue ox, Babe? They were space aliens. They were giants. They were small. Exactly! Ha ha! Legend has it that Paul Bunyan and Babe were so big they dug the Grand Canyon. No, they were definitely earthlings. No, think bigger. Giants are things that are bigger than normal. Which giant tree is the largest living thing on Earth? The saguaro cactus, the blue spruce, the sequoia. Great going! There's a good reason why the giant sequoia is giant. Some of them have been growing for 4,000 years. No, it's a large cactus, but not the largest tree. No, it's big, but not a giant. The giant sequoia grows in only one country on Earth. Which country is that? The United States, Brazil, China. Fabulous! The United States is the home of the giant sequoia, and also the birthplace of basketball. Basketball's the only major sport that was invented in America. Sorry, kiddo. Try again, please. What do you call a collection of fish that live together? A herd? A colony? A school. A whale of an answer. Fish form schools because it's safer to hang out in groups than to live alone. No, cattle hang out in herds. No, ants form colonies. How do you catch a school of fish? A hook, a trap, a net. Talk about school spirit, ha ha! But it's far easier to catch a school of fish in nets than to hook them with fishing rods one by one. But nets are not only used for fishing, you know. No, you'd need too many hooks. No, lobsters are caught in traps. Nets open at the bottom were first used by basketball players in 1912. That was 21 years after basketball was invented. When was basketball invented? 1891, 1892, 1893. Swish! Ha ha! Basketball was invented in 1891. It took over 2 decades for today's basketball nets to be invented. The very first game was played with peach baskets instead of nets. Uh-oh. Oops. The ancient whistle was an early version of which musical instrument? The harmonica, the trumpet, the flute. Fantastic! Flutes make beautiful sweet sounds when you blow into them. Flutes weren't always used for playing music, though. No, try again. Toot bad. Try again. The ancient Greeks used flutes during sporting events, just like referees use whistles today. Where could you hear a flute in ancient Greece? The gymnasium, the marketplace, the amphitheater. Score! In a Greek gymnasium, the person in charge of coaching the athletes used a flute to mark the beginning and end of sports matches. No, the Greeks didn't play sports in the marketplace. No, try again. In gymnasiums today, gym teachers use whistles instead of flutes. Who was a famous gym teacher? Babe Ruth, Martina Navratilova, James Nesmith. Good! James Nesmith was a gym teacher who became famous for inventing a sport that could be played indoors during winter. That sport was basketball. No, Babe Ruth was a famous baseball player. No, Martina Navratilova is a famous tennis player.